Steve Jobs was co-founder and CEO of Apple, and founder and former CEO of Pixar Animation. He excited people to buy into his vision, and inspires them to work hours, days, and months to meet ridiculous deadline to create what he termed killer product that will change the world. He was an innovator, but most importantly, he was a charismatic speaker.
This is a day I've been looking forward to for 2.5 years. Every once in a while, a revolutionary product comes along that changes everything. And Apple has been, well, first of all, one's very fortunate if you get to work on just one of these in your career. Apple's been very fortunate. It's been able to introduce a few of these into the world. In 1984, we introduced the Macintosh. It didn't just change Apple, it changed the whole computer industry. In 2001, we introduced the first iPod. And it didn't just change the way we all listen to music. It changed the entire music industry. Well, today, we're introducing 3 revolutionary products of this class. The first one is a widescreen iPod with touch controls. The second is a revolutionary mobile phone. And the third is a breakthrough internet communications device. So, 3 things: a widescreen iPod with touch controls, a revolutionary mobile phone, and a breakthrough internet communications device. An iPod, a phone, and an internet communicator. An iPod, a phone. Are you getting it? These are not 3 separate devices. This is one device. And we are calling it iPhone. Today, Apple is going to reinvent the phone. And here it is.
Steve Jobs' leadership can be viewed from several theoretical perspectives. He was a clearly charismatic, transformational leader by providing convincing vision of the importance of information technology in today's society. Actually, he reframed or changed our thinking about computers as more than scientific and business tools. And his speeches inspired others to create, write about, and buy his product. His leadership style is transformational leadership. He focused on transforming others to help each other, to be encouraging and harmonious, and to look out of the organization whole. His leadership creates valuable and positive change in the followers. He enhances the motivation and performance of his followers group. He has made innovations accessible to the customers, so they keep buy Apple's products. Steve Jobs saw the power of innovation in building his company, and But today, we can see the innovating power of the Apple computer as it continues to take market leadership in the industry.
Components of Steve Jobs' leadership: focus, passion, risk-taker, innovation, effective communication, self-confidence, visionary, unconventional strategies. Steve Jobs, leader in action, figurehead, spoken person, negotiator, team builder, strategic planner, motivators, legitimate, as Apple's CEO, expert, due to his deep knowledge of both technological issues and people needs, reward, as his economic wealth could allow him to use it. Steve Jobs, with a technical background and passion for the PC products, had long been setting the vision for Apple according to his vision for the future of the PC market in terms of new functions and customers' needs. Steve Jobs' obvious leadership traits, passions, vision, risk-taking, have greatly contributed his business success as the CEO of Apple Incorporated. But Steve Jobs had to improve his leadership in other frames, such as dealing with the political conflicts and meeting the need of the human sources management.
In early 2011, Jobs took an extended leave from Apple to recover from an illness. In August of the same year, he decided from his position as the CEO of Apple, but he remained as a chairman of board of directors. Steve passed away in October 2011, and this was his last speech.
I'm very happy to be here today with you all. And as some of you may know, about 5 months ago, I had a liver transplant. So I now have the liver of a mid-20s person who died in a car crash and was generous enough to donate their organs. And I wouldn't be here without such generosity. So I hope all of us can be as generous and elect to become organ donors. I'd like to take a moment and thank everybody in the Apple community for the heartfelt support I got, too. It really meant a lot. And I'd also like to especially thank Tim Cook and the entire executive team of Apple. They really rose to the occasion and ran the company very ably in that difficult period. So thank you, guys. Let's give them a round of applause.
Steve Jobs is an influential man who learned from his failures and gained maturity from them. Jobs, an unconventional leader, visionary and manager who lead Apple to be the most valuable company in the world. What Steve Jobs leaves behind is his legacy, untouched and unchallenged. Jobs' charisma, self-confidence and passion for work, making him one of the most successful leaders and CEOs of the decade. August 24, 2011. Resignation letter from Steve Jobs to the Apple Board of Directors and the Apple community.
I have always said if there ever came a day when I could no longer meet my duties and expectations as Apple's CEO, I would be the first to let you know. Unfortunately, that day has come. I hereby resign as CEO of Apple. I have made some of the best friends of my life at Apple. And I thank you all for the many years of being able to work alongside you. Steve Jobs.